FBI Director Kash Patel announced in Cincinnati today that his department broke up an international drug ring.
Patel explained authorities seized enough fentanyl to kill 70 million Americans. Local 12's David Winter, who joins us now from the local FBI headquarters with more, has details about this criminal enterprise. David?
Thank you, Paula. These are those indictments. Operation Boxcutter, as it's called, yielded 3 arrests in the United States, 22 indictments of foreign nationals in China, and 4 companies in China as well. The details of the operation disclosed here today.
We're done playing whack-a-mole.
FBI Director Kash Patel stood with the U.S. Attorney for the Southern District of Ohio and the DEA, describing how the team unraveled a complex web that was an international drug ring.
We didn't just arrest a couple of people. We charged an enterprise-wide system in mainland China to include dozens of individuals and banks and companies that are responsible for making these lethal precursors and shipping them here. And you should ask yourself this: what other country in the world has a fentanyl crisis? None. Just us.
Because of that, Patel says the feds focused on the companies that make the drugs used to cut fentanyl. They are based in Hebei and Guangzhou, China, shipping the drugs via U.S. mail and other standard carriers to Tip City, just north of Dayton. The drugs are used to mix with fentanyl, increasing the yield multiple times without losing the potency of the drugs.
2 were arrested recently in Dayton by our FBI SWAT team, and the 3rd is in another state, and we are coordinating their arrest. So through the investigations, we have seized multiple kilograms of cocaine, methamphetamine, medetomidine, and other drugs.
We went to the websites of a couple of the companies indicted. They are still online, selling the same drugs to anyone who will buy them. The U.S. Attorney was asked how he expected this to dent the drug distribution network if there's no way to extradite those responsible in China.
Obviously, China, we do not have an extradition agreement with China and the United States, and China has a policy against extraditing their own nationals. However, we will be taking the steps that we need to take to put red notices in on these individuals. So in the event that they travel outside of China and are picked up by in a country where we can extradite from, we'll be ready to do that.
Patel says that the companies in China and the people who run them are well aware of the fact that their drugs are used to cut fentanyl. In fact, he says they also ship to the Mexican cartels so they can cut their drugs and then ship them north across the border into the United States. At the FBI field office in Blue Ash, David Winter, back to you in the studio.
All right, Operation Boxcutter was a 3-year investigation, and we're told it's the beginning of a new strategy to go after companies that manufacture the ingredients used to make the drugs that are killing so many Americans.